Hello students, welcome back to the mathematics class. Today I would like to discuss some more problems of exercise 1.2. Here we have question number 15. So it says that for what value of n are the nth term of two APs 63, 65, 67 so on and 3, 10, 17 so on are equal. Okay, for what value of n we need to find here. They are given two APs 63, 65, 67. First AP we have question number 15 here. 63, 65 and one more we have 67 so on and 3, 10, 7 so sorry 10, 17 so on are equal. These are the what here two APs they are given. Now for this AP what I will be doing means I will take this one as what A, capital A is equal to first term of this AP we have it is A 63. Okay, now common difference I will take capital D. So this becomes 65 minus of this will get 63 will get 2 here. Okay, now for this AP I will take small a. So this is 3. Now 10 minus of common difference 3 is will get 7. Okay, now these two APs they are given here and for what value of n these are equal we need to find here. Just you can see here a n is equal to small a n. Now this capital A n we can write as what a plus it is n minus 1 into capital D. Okay, now so this one we can write a plus n minus 1 into small d. Okay, now we will substitute the values here. We have this is 63 plus n minus 1. We do not have n, we need to find d. How much we have? It is 2. Okay, now this small a we have plus 3. Now d n minus 1 as it is minus of 1 and d we have 7. Okay, now just you can see here dear students. Now this 63 is as it is here. So this implies we have 63 as it is. Now this is plus 2n minus 2. This equal to 3 is as it is. Now this becomes 7n minus of 7. Okay, so once you did this means equate all the terms here. Okay, so this implies again we have just you can check this is minus 2 and this is 63. So we'll get this one as 61 plus 2n. Okay, this equal to again minus 7 this is 3. So we'll get minus 4 plus 7n next. So this implies again we have minus 4 you can take this side. So this becomes how much we'll get here 65. Now this you can take this side. So we'll get minus 5n is equal to 0. Now so 65 is equal to 5n. So now n is equal to will get 13. Okay, so for its 13th term we can say these two APs are what equal. Okay, so I hope you understood very well. We have two APs, that's why I am taken capital A, capital D, and here I am taken small a and small d. That I equated here. An is equal capital A n is equal to small a n equated. So just you can substitute all the values, you will get your desired answers. Okay, so I hope you understood this one. So next I will move with the question number 16. Determine the AP whose third term is 16, whose third term they are given 16 and the seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Okay, so just you can see determine the AP whose third term is 16 they are given. Okay, so third term how we can write? It is question number 16. Okay, third term given A3 is equal to how much? 16 they are given. A3 is equal to they are given 16. Seventh term exceeds. Okay, seventh term. So A7 exceeds its fifth term by how much means 12. Okay, 12. Now this how we can write A3? So A3 we can write as what? A plus 2D is equal to 16. Okay. So a plus 2d is equal to 16. You can take equation number 1. Now this a7 we can write as what? See, it is a plus 6d is equal to, okay, now a for you we can write a plus 4d plus 12, okay. Now, so we don't want to take equation, we will make the equation. Now this a and okay, so this a obviously will it will be cancels, okay, otherwise we can't be take this one. A plus 4d is plus 12, okay. Now we have this d, this a and this a get cancelled here. Now we have 4d, so this becomes, we can take this side, okay, otherwise we will take this into this side. Now I'll equate this equation into what? 0. So now this becomes, this implies we have 60, I'll take this into this side, minus 4d minus of 12 is equal to 0. Now how much d is remaining here? We can say it is 2d minus of 12 is equal to 0, okay, and here we have 16, okay. Now this implies again we have 2d is equal to 12, so I'll write here. So this implies again we have d is equal to 6, okay. See, sorry, d is equal to yes, 2 6 are 12, so we'll get here d is equal to 6. Once you got d is equal to 6, we need to find value of this in equation 1 in 1. So now this becomes a is equal to, we have 16 minus of 2d, okay. Now just you can see a, I'll keep as it is here. Now 16 minus of 2 into 6 will get 12, okay. Now a is equal to how much will get? 4. So we will get a is equal to 4 and d we have 6. Once you got a and d, next, okay, what we need to find here? Question is what? Determine AP, okay, we need to find AP. So general form of AP is what? A comma a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, so on. Now a, how much we have? It is 4 comma a plus d, so we will get here 10. Next we will get here a plus 2d, so a we have 4 plus 2 into d, so it is 12. So I'll write 4 plus 2 into d, we have how much? We can say it is 12. So 2 into 6 means it is 12, okay. Next again we have 4 plus 3 into 6, okay. Now I'll write 2 into, it is 6, okay. Next this is 4 and we'll get this is 10. Now 2 into 6 we'll get here 12 plus 4, we have 16. Next comma 3 into 6, how much we'll get here? 18 plus 1, 22, okay. Now so on. So 4, 10, 16, 22, this is what? AP we got here. See the difference, 10 minus 4 will get 6, 16 minus 10 will get 6, 22 minus 16 will get again 6. So this is what AP we got here, okay. And I hope you understood. This is very simple question. A3 they are given, just you can write A3 is equal to a plus 2d is equal to 16. Now they are given 7th term, so we can write a plus 6d is equal to a 5th term exceeds 12, okay, that we are written. Now a get cancelled here, we have remaining 6d minus of this, you can take this side, so this equal to 0. Now 2d, this is 60 and we will get here 4d, so we will get 2d and this is minus 12 as it is 12, you can transfer that side, 2d is equal to, we will get d is equal to 6, this value you can substitute here, we will get a is equal to 4. Now you can substitute in the general form of AP, you will get your desired answer, okay. Well, next find the 20th term from the last of the AP. From the last we need to find 20th term. Very simple it is. From the last, question number 17. See, so question number 17 we have find the 20th term. AP they are given here 3 comma 8 comma 13 3 comma 8 comma it is 13, so on 253, okay, 253. From the last we need to find. From the last means this is the first term we have here. So a is equal to, we have 253. So common difference, how much we will get here? This side we are running, so 8 minus we will get here d is equal to minus 5. So we'll get d is equal to how much? Minus 5 we'll get. Next we'll substitute. How much we need to find? A 20. Okay. Now this is a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. Now a 20 is equal to, we have a how much we have? 253 plus n we have 20 minus of 1 and d we have minus 5. Okay. Now this becomes what? 253 as it is. Now this will get 2 into 5 will get 100. Okay. So otherwise, okay, directly 20 minus of 1 will get 19 plus 19 into minus 5. Okay. So we can do it. It is 19. So 9 5s are 45. So 9 5 1s are 5 and this is 1. Okay. We'll get 95. Now again this implies 253. So this equal to, I'll take 253 and this is minus 95. Okay. So next we'll get here 253 95. Okay. In the 13 we removed 5 means we'll get 8. Now this becomes 15 and 10 means it is again 5. So 1 will come, it is 158. Okay. So this is what? A20. From the last how much we'll get here? Just you can see, dear students, from the last we'll get here 158. Okay. So this is what the answer we got here. Okay. Next we have the question number 18 here. So the sum of 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24. Okay. So this is quite an important question. So question number 18. See what they are given. The sum of 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24. Okay. And the sum of the 6th and 10th term is 44. Find the first 3 terms of the AP. Find the first 3 terms of the AP we need to find. Okay. The sum of 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24. So question number 18. The sum of 4th, they are given here 4th and 8th term. We can write sum A4 plus A8 is equal to 24. Okay. We are written. The sum of 6th and 10th term is 44. One more is 6th and 10th term is 44. Okay. This we can write as, just you can see here, we can write this one A plus, okay, it is 3D plus, we can write this one 8th term as A plus 7D is equal to 24. Okay. Now so this becomes, we have A plus 5D plus this we can write A plus 9D 44. Okay. Now so again I'll write here only. So this we can write as A plus A is 2A plus 3D 7D will get 10D is equal to 24. Okay. Now here again this implies for this is A again will get 2A plus 5D 9D will get 14D is equal to 44. Okay. These are the what? Equation number 1, equation number 2. Now we need to solve these two equations. Okay. So how to solve? You know it very well. Minus minus minus, these two will be cancelled here. Next we have 10D and we will get here minus 4D and this 44 we have 24. How much remaining here? So we will get it is 0 and we will get 20. Okay. This is minus 20. Now we will get D is equal to 5. Okay. So once you got 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are will get 20. Okay. So D is equal to minus minus get cancelled. So D is equal to 5 will get. Now we need to find value of A. It is very easy. So substitute in equation 1. Okay. Now this is 2 into A we need to find. Okay. A keep as it is plus. So 10 into D, 10 5s will get 50. So this becomes 24. Okay. Now 2A is equal to 24 minus. So in the terms of minus will get. So this becomes, we have it is 24 minus of 50. So how much you will get? Minus 26 will get it is. Okay. So minus 26, and this is what? 2a, but we need value of a, so you can take minus 13 you will get. Okay. So a is equal to minus 13, d is equal to 5 will get. Okay. But what we need to find the sum of okay, find the first 3 terms of the AP, first 3 terms. So it is a plus d and a plus 2d we need to find. A how much we already? Minus 13. A plus d, so minus will get minus 8. Next a we have, it is minus 13 plus 2 into d, it is 10. Okay. So plus 10 will get. Now this is will get minus 13 minus 8, and this is minus 13 plus 10 will get how much? Minus 3. So this is what first 3 terms of this AP, minus 13, minus 8, minus 3. Okay. So I hope you understood very well. Okay. So this is what, how to solve sum they are given, just you can write it down everything, and just you can calculate by the elimination method, you will get a d. Now once you got d means substitute in what? In equation 1, once you substituted in equation 1 means you will get your desired answer. Use the one general form of AP, you will get your desired answer. I hope you understood very well. Okay. Now, so the 2 questions are remaining, just you can take it as a homework. So I'll stop here, I'll continue with the next class.